Alrighty folks, let's take a look at the water timer. This thing is super user friendly and a couple really cool features that I like on it after using it for a little while. Number one, you have your zones right here, as we can see zone 1, and I'm currently on zone 2 in the parentheses. It's on manual, and that means the water is running right now. You also down here at the bottom, it says zone. Zone 1 is the left, and zone 2 is the right for the 2 station. You got your turn knob here, super friendly. It's a very small device, which I really like as well. No drips out of this. I didn't even use the Teflon tape. I did use Teflon tape underneath and all of my other attachments here. These are hammer tees if you are wondering, because I'm on well water. It can hit it pretty hard and the hammer tee kind of takes that shock. I have some backflows here that instead of going up into the unit, it'll drip down from the backflow. And then I have 2 different stations going into this one and then 1 station going into the second station on the unit. Love the screen here. You have your rain delay. You have your manual right here. You have your knob, of course, right here. We'll get to that in just a second, but switching over zones is really simple. It does take 2 AAA batteries in the back. And I did notice I actually just charged these batteries. These are reusable Amazon Basics AAA batteries. I'll be putting this to the test a little bit further. I don't know if it's the batteries, but it looks like I've already have like a notch down on it. Those batteries should be fully charged because I've only used it today for 7 minutes. Well, it has been on, but it hasn't been functioning at all, just the clock. So again, goes to my drip system here. I have some sprinklers going right here. Beautiful sunset, as you can see, in my pupperia right here as well. Where I am, and praise the Lord for the land, it takes a long time to water, so I have definitely done a lot of work for my drip system, and having this automated unit makes it a breeze. As you can see here, our countdown timer, 2 minutes. Now you can of course adjust that as well for manual. And what you would do for manual, I have this over here for the hose. And so if I wanted to like wash the car, let's say, I have an open spigot right here. I close these, I turn it on manual, and I'm able to have water come out of this for my garden hose. All right, I'll be back with you here as we adjust the dial. Okay, correction, the battery indicator actually has just gone up to full for some oddball reason after the manual water turned off. So it's on right now, very simple. We're going to go over and we're going to set the clock first. We're going to get off of 24-hour time and go to 12-hour time. We're going to hit OK, and now we're going to go ahead and obviously input the proper time. And it's kind of small, but it does say PM right here. It will say AM. There goes my battery indicator once again. So it's fluctuating between, looks to be 75% and 100%. So make sure it obviously is on PM or AM. That will definitely determine what time the water will turn on. Then we'll go ahead and crank over our start time. And this now is on AM. So obviously I don't want it on AM. But we'll do it for 11 p.m. just because I have my other water on and don't want to double dip. Just to be safe, I'll go ahead and do 15 so I don't overlap and have my well pump be overworking. Then we'll turn it on how long, and we'll go ahead and do it for 1 hour. Crank that down. And how often, and again, I'm on zone 1 this entire time for zone 1. I'll have to do the same thing for zone 2 after, obviously. Don't overlap them, especially if you need the pressure. And we'll do it every 2 days. Okay, now, exactly the same thing, but you're gonna switch over to zone 2, and you're gonna input everything back in. Again, don't overlap if you need the pressure, which I need the pressure, so zone 1 has enough pressure. I can't have both of these running at the same time. That's why, obviously, I bought a dual zone. I like to kind of give it a little bit of time to chill out, so 5 minutes. Don't think that matters. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll give zone 1 as it ends before zone 2 starts, about 5 minutes of chill time. And then again, watch your zones because now it thinks I'm back in zone 1. So I want to go back over, make sure you're on zone 2 now for your inputs, because every time you dial the wheel, see it kicks me back over to zone 1. So I want to make sure I'm on zone 2, and then we go to on. So now both are set within minutes, small unit. I don't know, I don't think there's a light. There doesn't seem to be a backlight, and that's probably to save battery, but just giving you a little heads up about that one. So let me show you another really cool feature. It says next first zone, because obviously that one's going to come next. And then if I was up, and then see the next is 12:20 after that. So it's going between both. So it says the time, which is 8:08 p.m. Next one is going to be, and then it says the zone, which is going to be the next one, which is really cool. And then zone 2 at 12:20. I think you guys get the idea. Super user friendly, super cool. You can see the battery percentage, which I like, because if you're going on vacation, put new batteries in it, and that's a big thumbs up in my book. Definitely passes my test. Now, full disclosure, if you do decide to purchase the RAINPOINT watering station, automatic watering station, after watching my video, I do earn a small commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. These are my honest thoughts and opinions, and I thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.